welcome back. Well, Ryan J is here to review movies that open up in theaters this weekend.
Ryan's here to give us his opinion about 2 movie releases, and he's going to share his interview with the cast of Beautiful Creatures. So nice to... What's up with the goatee?
Oh, facial hair.
Yes, it's new. I've never done a goatee before.
How come?
Oh, I'm trying to emulate James Franco as the wizard in the upcoming Oz the Great and Powerful, where he sports one.
Wow. You're going a little over the deep end,
I'm so excited.
You're not excited, you're obsessed.
I am obsessed.
Yes.
That is a fair statement. But my exciting news is that just last night, Disney called and invited me to LA next week to attend the premiere, you know, do the interviews on the red carpet and sit down with the cast and the director at the TV junket. So this is my dream come true.
Did you cry?
Happy tears.
I know.
Happy tears. I was jumping up and down, and you didn't want to be there.
Oh. And I didn't even listen to your voicemail last night. Is that what it was?
Yes, I was like, oh my God, I'm
the
so
worst
excited.
friend ever.
Yeah, you're bad.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
But how about you, Sol? Like, this has got to be, like, the best moment of your life.
It is. It really is. I mean, this is why I am so passionate about movies. The Wizard of Oz is my favorite movie, so that this prequel is coming out, is the origin story of the wizard. I am just over the moon. I feel like it's why I was born in a way. To get to do this, you know, I'm like freaking out.
Well, good
So
for you.
exciting.
I can't wait to hear about it. I hope you'll share some of your red carpet interviews with us.
Trust.
Trust, for sure. All right, so let's move on to, because we want to talk more about that. It sounds like a little bit later because it hasn't been released yet. There's this movie, Identity Thief. I think we're doing this one first. Talk a little bit about this. This is a rated R comedy, but it looks so funny. I love Melissa McCarthy, and so does Tiff.
See, that's the thing. I think I'm like you guys. I went in with really high expectations for this film because it's an R-rated comedy. I love Jason Bateman, love Melissa McCarthy. They have great chemistry, and their comedic moments are great, but it's only about 40% funny. And then the rest of the movie is just kind of like this action drama that involving some crime, and it didn't capture me.
What's it about?
Well, Melissa steals Jason Bateman's identity, and then he goes
I'm
after
laughing
her.
just looking at her.
Oh, she is brilliant. She is a genius as an actress. There's a reason she was nominated for an Oscar for Bridesmaids, and you know, she is funny, and even in her serious, dramatic moments, she's a fantastic actress. I love her, and I love him, and I would normally say skip this movie, it's that bad, but because I like them so much, it's worth a rental.
Okay, so this is a rental.
Wow.
Okay.
It's just the score is really cheesy, and it sounds like it's like an 80s score from like Beverly Hills Cop or something, and there's a subplot that's just useless, so I wasn't into this movie.
Okay, too
That's
bad.
too bad.
Yeah.
It is.
Disappointing.
How about Side Effects? That's another one that's opening.
This movie is awesome. It's directed by Steven Soderbergh, who won for Traffic, and he did Aaron Brockovich and Magic Mike, and this one stars Jude Law in his first leading role in God knows how long, right?
I really like him.
He's really, really good in this. He plays the doctor, and Rooney Mara, who is the girl with the dragon tattoo, she's his patient, and she's married to Channing Tatum, and Catherine Zeta-Jones is in the movie. She looks like a librarian in an adult film, but I somehow think she would take that as a compliment.
Yes, I do too.
Okay, I gotcha.
You know, and this movie's outstanding. Great script. It's a psychological thriller. It's unpredictable, so the mystery is cool, and it kind of keeps you on your toes, and I love that.
Is it scary? It looks at like the lighting and some of the shots look a little creepy.
It's not too scary. It's just really intense and gritty and unpredictable. So there are story moments where you think one thing's going to happen and something else happens, and I don't want to give anything away, but it's definitely a good one to see and try to, sometimes you like a movie where you're trying to figure it out and you think you know what's going to happen, and then you sometimes like it when you were right, but then other times you're surprised that you weren't. So this is a good
to see it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one I think I'd like to see. Okay, Beautiful Creatures. You have a clip. This movie's rated PG, right?
Right, and this movie comes out next on Valentine's Day, so it's a great date movie for the tween set. It's about a witch who falls in love with a mortal, and it stars Viola Davis, Jeremy Irons, and Emma Thompson. It's really great. I can't review it yet, but I did meet with the young stars who are Alice Englert and Alden Ehrenreich.
Okay, brand new stars. Let's take a look.
I really loved this movie. I'm a big fan of witches, and there's a difference. It's witches in most movies, but here they're casters. What's the difference between witches and casters? I can only think of one.
What's the one you can think of?
I can't think of witches fly on brooms.
Well, yeah, we don't have wands, we don't have brooms. It's not like we're taking from reality that this is a witch story. It was written as casters. That's the only real understanding I have.
Well, a good witch once said, only bad witches are ugly. And of course, you know who I'm thinking of.
Wizard of Oz?
Right, Glinda?
Yeah.
Beautiful Creatures is the title, so you're in fact quite gorgeous, as is the cast.
Actually, it applies to that reference.
The Beautiful Creatures in the book, and it was in the film, but the title Beautiful Creatures is really about this foolish hopefulness that human beings has.
And there are really a lot of cool themes touched upon in this movie. Which of those really spoke to you when you first read the script?
Oh, I think this sort of good and evil conflict is eternal. It implies you can't have one without the other. Good defines evil, evil defines good. It's within all of us. It's how we know one from the other.
If you could cast a spell of your own in real life, what would it be?
Okay.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh
so
my god, yes, go.
To me, I like eating a lot of fruit, and you always buy fruit and then there's not enough. So,
Yeah.
a bottomless fruit bowl.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And yours is good.
Sleep on demand.
Crazy.
Their
Bottomless
wish would
fruit
be
bowl.
he would want a bottomless fruit bowl, and she would want to be able to sleep on demand.
Wouldn't you rather be like invisible or be able to fly or something?
Or create world peace.
Exactly.
Sleep on demand. I can do that.
Yeah, good thing I created world peace when I was in pageants.
You did. I love it. Do it again.
My mom's gonna go, oh, that Tiffany. She's so funny.
Thanks,
It's
Ryan.
awesome to have you.
Thank you so much.
And I hope you have a blast on your trip.
Thank you.
It's so cool.
We're very
Can't wait
happy
to hear
for
about
you.
it.
And you can like Ryan J on Facebook, follow him on Twitter. For his full movie reviews, check out his website, ryanjreviews.com.